This habit is going to change your life. Just 1 hour ago, I was at work. I started work at noon and I finished work at 4 p.m. And my job is part-time because I'm dedicating the majority of the time I have to YouTube. Basically, I have to stand in front of the restaurant and I have to invite as many people as I can to come to the restaurant, eat inside the restaurant. And I have to convince them by talking about the product, talking about the food, talking about how good it is. And it's kind of stressful sometimes because I face a lot of rejection. I'm standing there just trying to get people to come in with kindness and they say, no, thank you, whatever the heck it is, right? And I just get very annoyed because I feel like I'm being rejected somehow, even though I know it's part of the job and it's totally normal to just not want to come to that restaurant. But that is for 4 hours straight that happens to me. And so it's a little bit stressful. The reason I'm telling you this is because many times I get home and I do the habit that I'm going to tell you. It's meditating. And I don't know what you've heard about meditating, but I'm going to tell you how I do meditation, right? I sit down somewhere with my feet on the floor, still, my hands are still, and I just try to relax my body, close my eyes, put my earphones in, and I just listen to some type of calm music. A lot of people don't like to listen to that. A lot of people like to listen to guided meditation. That's how I do it. I just focus on my breathing for 10 minutes or even more. Try to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. And miraculously, at the end of it, when I open my eyes and the song is over, I feel fresh. And that only takes 10 minutes of my whole day. And if you try to go to take a nap in the middle of the day, probably most of the times like I used to do, I would just feel groggy at the end of it. And I wouldn't feel refreshed at all. I wouldn't feel awake in a while. I just wanted to keep sleeping. So whenever you find yourself needing more energy to use to whatever it is you have to do, to study, to work out, to go to work on a project, to go hang out with friends, whatever it is, just try this for a second. Disconnect from everything else. Sit down in a chair, put your earphones in, and just breathe for 10 minutes. Breathe in and breathe out. That's it. And it's probably very hard for a majority of people because everyone's addicted to their cell phone. If any thoughts come into your head while you're trying to meditate, don't try to neglect them. Don't try to reject them because that's going to feel like it's so forceful and you're going to end up not doing it. Just accept the thoughts are in there. Accept them. Just observe the thoughts and just be okay with them. I hope this helps you. Remember, you are what you think about. You reap what you sow. Pay the price today so you can pay any price in the future.